We are back for more Darkest Dungeon. Currently on week 8. And I think we were heading into the cove, if I recall correctly. For the first time. Yeah, because we were going to take the exact same party comp as the last run, because it worked so well. So let's do that. Let's get our grave robber ready. So we'll take pick to the face, lunge, shadow fade, and I might take poison darts. Didn't use thrown dagger much, and it's only a little bit of blight, but it might be pretty good in the cove. We're taking a leper too. So our leper has chop, hew, solemnity, and I like intimidate on my lepers. There we go. We'll take hands from the abyss. And abyssal artillery on our occultist. This always misses. I don't think I've hit with it yet. And our plague doctor, she is looking fine and dandy. Okay, let's start thinking about getting rid of some of these bad traits. So we'll start with the characters we're definitely keeping. So Dismas can get rid of anemic. 1,200. Can we make that cheaper? We cannot. We've got no useful items down here. So I won't be locking something in. That's far too expensive. But we'll get rid of anemic. Okay, we'll take the blood charm and the grave robber's satchel on our grave robber. I'll take a little bit of accuracy on my leper and minus 10 stress. Sounds decent. And I think that's it for trinkets. These other ones are not so interesting. I don't really want to be losing speed. Okay, so this is a medium. So it might be a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to over prepare. Because I think these guys are all level 0. Level 1. But not upgraded. So yeah, let's be careful with this one. Do I have a ambush preventing ability? I do not. Okay. Do we have the survivalist? Oh, we don't have her. Okay, maybe we just risk it then. I was wanting to unlock Unspeakable Commune, the camping skill, so that we could camp safely, but we can't. We can't unlock it yet. We don't have it unlocked. The ability to do that. So let's just head in and see how this goes.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay, interesting maze of rooms here.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Is this just a heal? I think it is. We'll save it anyway for when we come back this way. Okay, so we do need to go right to the end. We've got 3 battles here. And a hunger check. What have you got for me? Madman. That's crazy. So we'll go for the stun on the back line. Nice, double stun. And then I think I'm going to just try and chop through this guy. Nice! Love a crit. Okay, Madman's next. See if we can lunge at him. That's a Plague Doctor first. Okay. Another dodge. Another dodge. He can't be hit. Okay, the fact that the leper is the only one who hit is kind of embarrassing for these 3. How are you getting outdone by a leper? Is it only the leper that can hit him? Finally, we get him with the 60% sacrificial stab. Okay, we're back. I'm just going to try and chop through this guy. Okay, should have stunned him.
Destroy them all.
We get the stun, nice. And the lunge. Good stuff. I'm going to save all the curios for when I come back. We'll collect them on the way back. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one. So I think I still stun the back line even though there's only one guy there. And then we just start chopping. Low roll. The lowest roll.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Another low roll. Nice. There we go, that's him dealt with. Can we get the other one?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. The flesh is knit.
Try and take it out with lunge. Get some healing in.
Eradicated.
Good, good.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So we have one more battle coming up.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, we've got a rotter. So we need to take him out quick before he explodes. Ooh. So we'll try to take him out with the leper. And possibly a pick to the face. Is he Eldritch? He is.
Their formation
Okay.
is broken. Maintain the
That's fine.
offensive.
So we can try and get a stun on him. Might be Shadow Fade time.
Precision and power.
Okay, so this isn't guarded anymore. The Guardian was protecting the Shaman.
Confidence surges.
Take out
as
the damage.
enemy crumbles.
Just this guy left to take care of. With his interesting cheek pouches. And I have to try and be quick with this, or otherwise we're going to get in trouble for stalling. We are on round 5 already. Oof. Get rid of that. Don't want that nasty bleed on there. Okay, for the KO. Nice.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's put this on the leper. Give him some more damage. And then I will probably just get rid of the 50 gold. Fish idol. Ah, I can't remember what this does. I think it's bad. But I'm going to have to check. Okay, it was bad. That's fine. We can camp soon. Get rid of that. Okay, let's head back. A barnacle encrusted chest. Can I use a key on you? No. Shovel? We're learning. We're remembering how the game works. Okay, treasure for the fish carcass.
If
Oh,
only
that's a lot of treasure.
could staunch the flow
Treasure.
of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, I'm going to drop the bandages for you. How many rooms do we have left? Quite a lot. What else could I drop?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Another herbs. Okay, we could get ambushed when we camp, but I'm still going to have to do it, I think, to get rid of that debuff. Right, this is a heal, I think. So in case it's a stress heal, let's go for the leper. It is. It's a nice stress heal. Okay. So we'll do this battle, and then we'll think about camping. Another hunger check. 90%, 50, 50, 70. I am still hovering over these so you can see what each ability does instead of doing this with the keyboard. Because I'm nice.
Inspiration and improvement. Decimated.
Awesome. Really liking the Grave Robber. They buffed her, this is probably years ago actually, I was about to say recently. She used to be not very good. Lunge just wasn't that impressive, and then she got a buff and now it gives her a huge damage boost when she dances back and goes stealth. I think I'm just going to cut through this guy. There we go.
devastating blow. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, we should have this guy dealt with. Let's get in some heals. Just need our leper to hit. Let's go, leper. No. Okay, we go first. Nice.
Seize this momentum. Push
Okay,
on to the
so
task's
interacting with
end.
this gets rid of a negative quirk. So who's got the worst ones? Witness is fine. Love interest is fine. So it's between wield phobe. Oh, it's Ashen. Ashen's terrible. So this is bad because bleed and blight are the main ways that your heroes die. If you get a dot on you and you hit death's door, and then the bleed dot triggers and kills you. So get rid of that. Awesome. So now we've got a really good grave robber. We'll head to one more room and then I'll think about camping. Okay, I'm going to leave the torch for now.
Mortality
Already regretting it.
in a single strike. Impressive.
There we go. You crit, I crit. Go for the lunge.
Destroyed.
Is that enough to kill? Yes. Oh no!
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Anyway,
Unforgiving.
another crit. This guy just does not want to die. Big crit. Ah, I love the occultist. He goes from 0 heal to full heal in 2 turns. That was almost his entire HP bar. 18 out of 19.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ah, an empty sack. Okay, so we'll head back and we'll camp here. The light is still going down gradually as we move back, which is why we're going right back to the next room that we need to be in before we move on, before we camp. So I'll camp here.
Circle in the dark.
And we have plenty of food, so let's just eat up. Let's see what we've got. Reflection might be really good. We don't have gallows humour. and nobody has encourage apart from the person that I want to use it on. So let's get the buff with our leper so he hits super hard. And we may as well just use this. There we go. Okay, so when we rest, there's a chance that we could get ambushed because we didn't use a skill such as Unspeakable Commune that says prevent nighttime ambush. So let's roll for it and find out.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
No ambush. Lucky day. Okay, this is actually a pretty scary enemy team comp because all 4 of these guys can crit and deal quite a bit of damage, and they can just gang up on one person and hit them, so we'll have to try and take them out one by one. That helps. Okay, so they skip the first turn, but they're also pretty quick with 6 speed, so they could all 3 of them go before me. Let's find out. No. So we'll Noxious Blast you. Got the accuracy debuff. And since you haven't moved yet, we'll lunge you as well. Right, that's another one taken out. Nice. Go for some debuffs. And a big crit. Great. Got out of that pretty much damage free.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. In Radiance, may we find victory.
These things can be pretty annoying. They can stun and they crit quite a lot as well, I've found. But they are low HP. Takes care of you.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I think we can afford to keep the torch low. Go for better loot. We're doing pretty well. Let's get these on the way back. Okay, it's very dark. Let's see how this goes. That's fine because we're doing this anyway. Shouldn't make too much difference. HP. Let's get our big damage on you. Okay, he's dead next round, so let's get in some healing.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own. The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Nothing in here. Okay. I use one torch just to avoid the Shambler. He comes along in 0 light. I don't want to roll for Shambler. Team comp's pretty good for the Shambler with the Shadow Fade and back rank damage, but I'm still not going to risk it. Okay, we'll put you on our Plague Doctor for now. So I'm gambling that one of these 4 tiles is not an obstacle, because I'm going to use my shovel now. So I want more treasure. Treasure!
For a task well performed.
This is definitely a fight. No obstacles. Okay, one more touch. Trap. Okay, well, we can get rid of that with our herbs. And then this is the last room, so let's fully heal. We'll pop those. Let's do it. Go for zero light.
Now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death. A singular strike. Diminished.
So I think if I hew these, because it hits both of them, he can't guard against it. So let's go for a hew. Missed. I'll never know if I was correct. Shadow Fade again. Nice.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
You're not protected anymore. Plague Doctor with the clutch heals. And he's done. Awesome.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That's a pretty good
At
team comp.
last,
I really like that.
wholesome marine life can flourish.
So we've
If
got
indeed
a
there is such a thing.
padlock for an abomination when we unlock one. We get one in the stagecoach anytime soon. All negative quirks.
Behold, righteousness and zealotry, gleaming in the morning sun.
More Crusaders, seriously? He's infirm. He's got minus crit on his melee skills. And all of his good skills are melee, so... This guy's pretty bad. I think I'm going to skip that. Let's just skip it. Right, we get a Jester and a new man-at-arms. Let's have a look at him. Hard noggin, that's nice. Our roster is full, and I definitely want to take the Jester and the man-at-arms. So let's have a think. You, Bucci, I'm afraid you are
The
gone.
task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
And I think I have 3 Plague Doctors, don't I? I've got 3 Bounty Hunters. Hold up. Neville, I'm sorry, I don't think I ever used you, but you're going.
Another soul battered and broken. cast aside like a spent torch.
Take the jester. I love jesters. Take loads of jesters.
You will be laughing still at the end.
I would take the man-at-arms.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Not quite sure why Reign of Sorrows is a melee attack when it hits the back ranks, but that's good, but that's bad. And I don't think it's worth replacing. Oh, he's got the same one, but he's also got Photomania. And you've got some bad stuff and some good stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with the flagellants. Okay. Okay, the Paralyzer crest is pretty good. I think we'll be going for that next. He's still in the bar. Okay, we're going to head to the Warrens then. Who can we take? So we want some bleed in the Warrens. So maybe take a Flage. Flagellant. I'll take my Jester. Let's get him leveled up. Do we have the Survivalist yet? No. Okay, well, this is a medium, so we need somebody who can prevent ambush. Let's see, who could we get for that? I'll maybe take the Crusader in rank 2. With the Zealous Vigil. Pretty good. And let's see. We've got some heals. We've got a stress heal. Still no Hellion in the team comp. Could do with a Hellion. I need someone on the back ranks, and I don't really want to take a Vestal, although she'd be good with this guy. Let's take you. You got Warren's Adventurer. You'll fit right in. Okay, that's the comp. Let's see if we have anybody who can get rid of a awkward ailment. Let's get rid of Klepto on. Oh, he's in the bar. Let's not then. He's also in the bar. Let's get rid of fragile on you. Here we go. Anyway, let's head into the Warrens. We can level up these. And then let's get the Battle Ballad on our Jester. So he's going to be in rank 3. So he can take Slice off as well. He's just going to be hanging out in rank 3 for this. There we go. There we go. So we buff his bleed resist to counteract this, and it gives him a better bleed chance with these when he attacks. He's mainly going to be using Battle Ballad, and then later on when we take stress damage he'll be healing with the Inspiring Tune. But when he does attack, he'll do some bleed. I think that's it for trinkets. Let's go. Let's go a little bit lighter on the provisions. We can get some food. Take one more herbs. We've got Inspiring Cry and Dazzling Light to counteract torches, so we'll take less torches. And 2 shovels just to be safe. Keys. Yep, I'm happy with that. Let's go.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster. A fortune waiting to be spent. Decisive pummeling.
I could go for the slice off, but let's go for a Battle Ballad. It should ensure we move first in the second round. Well, not ensure, but you know, we'll get better odds.
The will to fight.
Just taking my boots off while the enemy does their turn. Okay, that's the back line dealt with.
A death by inches. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I think that's him done. 3 more damage.
Soothed. Sedated.
There we go. Easy peasy. Let's get some stress healing done.
Soothed. Sedated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This is such an insane team comp that we might not
Packs
even have to
laden
camp.
with loot are often low on supplies.
I might just leave the torch. So if we do... So it's 3, we need 7. Could do 4 damage, 3 bleed. 3 damage, 3 bleed. Ah, he's got 1 left.
Press this advantage.
Okay.
Give them no quarter.
Vestal coming in with the clutch crits. That's why I was trying to take these guys out first, to avoid the diseases. What's this? -5 accuracy, -5% crit, +3 speed. That's not great.
Struck. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. Inspiration and improvement.
Okay, he's dead. We get some heals. You go first. Nice.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. I'm going to peep out my head. That is a damage buff, I think. I can't remember what you need. I think it's herbs. But we'll leave it for now. Go here. There's a trap. The Jester can try to disarm. Well done, Jester. You know what? I'm gonna go zero torch.
Much worse than their trickery and boogeymen.
I love the music when it's zero torch.
May indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold. Mortality clarified in a single strike. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. A singular strike.
Bleed. Nice. So we can just focus on healing now.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. the blood quickens. Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Maybe we just camp now. Get rid of some stress. Get rid of some stuff from our inventory.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Do that.
An uneasy companionship.
Okay, so we will Zealous Vigil to prevent the ambush. And then we will sing a ballad. There we go. That's all the stress gone. It's just the jester, but he can always spend some time healing himself.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Kinda don't want to waste my key on this, in case we come to a secret room. Ah, it's trapped. Another trap.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
The collector again, okay.
Twisted and made merciless.
I actually quite like running into this guy. Especially when we get the round 1 stun. Quite a lot of damage on him already. Okay, so let's start healing this stress. I think he's dead in 2 turns. Not quite.
Dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh dear. Gotta hope the Vestal goes first, or he might just be dead. That's what I get for saying that I like running into the Collector.
true test. Hold fast, or expire. Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Hot up. If only to bleed again.
Right? Okay, that helps.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
One damage. Did we get him? 6.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. A predator is often blind to its own peril.
Oh man, that was so hard. I didn't have any back rank damage.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Did not have the back rank damage to deal with that. Okay, let's hope for... Let's not mess around now. Let's put the torch up.
Purchase, spirits are lifted.
Easy fight? No?
Purpose is made clear.
But we're going first at least. Try and heal up some of this damage. So now I've got a chance to think about what just happened in that fight. When we hit Death's Door, when we get to 0 HP, you have a chance every time you take damage after that when you're on 0 HP is a chance to die. So the bleed dots that we had that were activating, I think we got one on the Vestal that actually activated while we were on Death's Door. That was a coin flip basically to see if we died or not, and we got quite lucky that we didn't. So the point was that we were using like the 1 HP heal on the Crusader and the heals from the Vestal to just keep them off of Death's Door, and then if they go back to Death's Door afterwards, it's not that big of a deal. As long as they're not taking damage while they're on Death's Door, we can survive.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Any other team comp and we would have just been instantly dead with that. The fact that we've got so many heals on this team and stress heals means it's very difficult to kill this team comp. But I'm really trying my best to get killed.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. How quickly the tide turns.
Okay, the Jester could die now. He's fast and he's going to go first.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
No, he's actually survived a Death's Door check. Did he just damage himself? It would be really nice if they could target the Flag on the first rank, because we actually want him to take damage.
Wary.
Okay, bit of parity.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So I'll take the sapphires. Hope for some food.
A handsome
Nice.
reward for a task well performed.
Okay, we may actually be able to remove this affliction from the Jester. It'll take some stalling, but we could do it. If we get his stress meter down to 0, this will get removed. Spiders. Always quite dangerous. fully targeting our Vestal, trying to rush it down. Rush her down. Poor lady. Okay, it's just this one left, and he's just attacked. So we should be okay. See if we can stun it for a turn. Nice.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I don't want to spend too long on that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ooh, I'm gonna leave you for now.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, have to go check this room. It is empty. Let's go check this corridor. Nothing there. Let's go back. Okay, we have a battle coming up.
In Radiance, may we find
More spiders.
victory. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Grievous injury, palpable fear.
Fuck me, right?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, we needed that. She's still in trouble. Whew.
As life
That's
ebbs,
really lucky.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
But the luck goes both ways. We've had good luck, we've had bad luck, so we'll take it.
Another one falls. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, 3 rooms to go. We're trying to throw this so hard. There's a hunger check. More spiders. Bleed resist again.
Be gone,
Nice.
fiend. Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Okay, he's dead. Right, that was a good fight for us. Get the big heal with the buff from the crit.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Whew, we really needed that. That was so useful. Vestal's back. We do still have the debuffs from Death's Door on the Jester and Vestal, so we've got to be careful. Right, I'm more worried about damage than stress. He's got bleed resist because of his armor. Let's start getting to work on this guy. Okay, he's dead. Dies to bleed. Let's get to work on these two. Let's Holy Lance forward.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Crit on the Flagellant, but you're going to regret that. You will regret that indeed. There's a heal.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Precision and power.
I wanted to stun him for a turn and get some heals in,
Foolish horrors.
but the Vestal's just too strong.
Low and driven into the mud.
We need bandages for this one. Should we try it with the Flagellant? Nah, he gets a bleed. Whoops. I thought maybe there'd be a chance for loot. Ooh, Jester, don't do that. Don't mark yourself. Let's exsanguinate. Oh, and the bleed is resisted. Great. The bleed is the main part of that damage.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Syphilis. Not good. Oh,
Life wasted in the pursuit
we were so close.
of gold.
I can't believe we've lost him. I'm so sad about that.
The light, the promise of safety.
First death. He was level 0 at least, it's not the biggest loss in the world.
The ground quakes.
But how long until I get another Jester? That's the question. Really?
This expedition.
Alright, so we've got to pick up the Jester's trinkets. So let's give the bleed resist to the Vestal. Let's take that. What's in the last room? Nothing. So is this the this is the end, right? Let's go check this curio.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even
okay.
the earliest settlers.
Well, I'm really sad about that, losing the Jester on the last fight after we kept him alive for so long.
Their confidence is shaken.
But these early missions are probably the hardest missions in the game, I think. Just because there's more variance at low levels than there is at high levels. At high levels, you've built a good team comp.
The walls between the same
Got a blueprint.
world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.